So I know this video might not get that many views because, look who I'm covering. But hey, Jeremiah is an R&B superstar who of course came out with a couple of hits I really like. I really like that remix he did with one of these one hit wonder starlets where he talked about loving somebody and wanna fuck with somebody, stuff like that. And I'm checking out his new release. It's an EP, and it definitely is an EP because it's 4 tracks, and it only adds up to about 11 minutes. I'm like, damn, talk about just laziness and just utter lack of just inspirement when it comes to Jeremiah. Now, Jeremiah, he also came out with this album called Merry Christmas Little Mama Rewrapped, which I was like the only one that covered it. It got like 7 views. And I don't know how much this video will do, but hey, I'm expecting a low view count. But one of the things I like about this album is it has kind of like 4 pictures probably representing the 4 topics of the song. I know that the last picture or the first picture, depending on what's your view, has a young lady dressed in a cat outfit connected to some type of machine that I guess is blowing her ass or something. I don't know. It's a little bit odd. But I guess that's connected to the whole idea of "suck me till I'm sleep," which I have to tell you that song right there. It kind of reminds me of Chris Brown's "Fuck Me Until I'm Asleep, Girl" or whatever the song called. But here's how I do my EPs. I judge the song based on the quality of the song, like a song by song. Like I would give a song a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2. You get the drift based on the quality of the song. So let's get into the first track, which is Cards Right. Now, the song Cards Right, it has this reference to PIT or PYT, Pretty Young Thing, which was a Michael Jackson classic. So I really like that he referenced it. And I originally thought he was the guy who was singing the hook for Wale's PYT, Pretty Young Thing, but he wasn't. But still, this song reminds me so much of Travis Scott with the whole auto-tune backgrounds where it kind of echoes in the back and kind of zones out a little bit. Yeah, that song totally reminded me of Travis Scott. Like, damn, man. But yeah, about this song, I'm gonna give it a 2.5. It reminded me a little bit too much of Travis Scott. And speaking of reminded me, the song "Suck Me Till I'm Sleep" or "Suck Me Till Sleep" or whatever, it totally reminded me of a song by Chris Brown where he says, "Fuck me back to sleep, girl." I really love that song, and it was one of his classics in his discography. I'm really cool with it. The song, not really this song. I kind of thought it was boring and dull. And Jeremiah, as a vocalist, Jeremiah spelled without the A, which kind of reminds me of the prophet Jeremiah. But that's another thing. And isn't Jeremiah from Atlanta? Hold on. Correction, Jeremiah is from Chicago, so I hope none of you Jeremiah fan would actually be mad at me for making that small and basically pointless mistake. I just like to say that. But yeah, about this song, SMTS, I don't really like it that much, and I'm gonna give the song an overall rating of A. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, before I give the rating, I just like to say Jeremiah on this track sounds like a whispering virgin who's talking to a girl he's trying to get with, except after his bedtime, and he's just whispering to her so her parents won't find out. Or his parents find out about him being old, like up at night before school time. I just like to say that. And also, again, the song sounds like a PC culture or like a single version of "Fuck Me Back to Sleep" by Chris Brown. Yet again, I'm gonna give it a 1.5, by the way. Now, the only song I really like off this album was Forever I'm Here, which really was a pretty damn awesome album. And I think the album art was represented by this young white girl wearing the yellow thong on her ass, and then you see the background of a spinning, what is that, a octopus tentacle or whatever. I guess that represents forever or whatever. I don't fucking know. But yeah. Yeah, about this song, it's a pretty great song. He has a reference to P Diddy, and it's the only real song I like off this album, or EP I should say, and I would give it a 4. It's a strong, enjoyable song, and it's a fucking awesome trap. Oh yes, and about the song Nympho, which I think is represented by the cover art with this chocolate goddess who have some type of chocolate on her nipples while she's wearing some nice short shorts. That's a pretty nice picture. But anywho, about the whole song, it's trash. It's just utter trash. I don't really like it. Nothing really interesting to say about it other than it's basically very deadly uninteresting, and I don't really fucking like the track. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, Jeremiah, he's usually a pretty good like artist or whatever. Oh yeah, and about this trash song, I'm gonna give it a 1. So yeah, that's how I feel about this overall EP. I really wish Jeremiah came out with something stronger, longer, and catchier. Pause. But yeah. Yeah, please like, subscribe, share this Jeremiah post, I guess, and tell me, how did you feel about Jeremiah's newest album? Post it in the comment.